Welcome. In this video, we will discuss about the traffic on leopard poaching in India. So, traffic is basically an organization which works in terms of how to provide the monitoring as well as to look out for the illegal trade of the species, specifically mentioned in very important laws like your CITES as well as your CBD. So the convention on which it actually monitor the illegal trade or general trade of wild species based on these two convention. So now let's try to see what this traffic report has actually talked about the leopard in India. So let's just see. The recent study of Traffic India on the seizure and mortality of common leopards, which their scientific name is Pantherera pardus fusca. You don't have to know that, you just have to know that the leopards in India reveal that 80% of leopard deaths between 2015 and 2019 were linked to illegal wildlife trade and poaching. So very big reason. In fact, that's a very huge percentage of death which has been caused by the poaching and illegal trade. So which means that if there is a shrinking of population of leopards in India, it is mainly due to the poaching and illegal trade. So that's what the traffic study has recently pointed out. Now the paper title Spotted, so there is like the abbreviation used over here, the paper title was Spotted, said that the highest number of poaching incidents were reported in the states of Uttarakhand and Maharashtra. So the states which top the list in terms of how many leopards were killed by poaching, those were Uttarakhand and Maharashtra. Remember, Uttarakhand and Maharashtra are also the major ranges or area where leopards are found in India. So these two states top the chart in terms of how the leopards were killed in India through poaching. Also, there has been the last formal census when the counting was done for leopard. It happened in 2014, which is like almost 6 years back now. At that time, the population was around 12,000 to 14,000. So that was the range which was present at that time. And now let's move forward and see among all the derivatives that are found in illegal wildlife trade, skin remain the most in demand. So as mentioned earlier, poaching is one of the reason. The other reason was the illegal wildlife trade, and in from that regard, skin remain the most in demand product. So what they have gone forward and done is like that they have realized that the other products like claws and teeth, they are also in trade, but the one which is mostly traded in the international market is the skin of leopards. So these are the basic details which are there. Now let's move forward. Now the one thing that concern which has been raised by the is that what is the major reason because of which these leopards are getting threatened? The foremost reason is increasing habitat destruction and human wildlife conflict. Now, all these things, in fact, this is true for every wildlife at present because of the agricultural activities as well as industrialization. A lot of forest has been poached by the human beings and it has led to the habitat destruction. So, because of it, there has been dwindling of population of many wildlife animals, and because of the same reason, because their habitat is now destructed, they don't have their own home, they are coming into the human settlement, and which is further leading to human wildlife conflict. So that is another reason which is there. Now this again means that what the conservationists are now saying, that we have to put more emphasis on the conservation of leopards. So like how the tiger conservation has worked, so if you see, the tiger project in India was able to increase the population of tiger quite considerably in India. Similarly, here now the conservationists are saying that we have to focus towards the conservations of leopards also, and there should be targeted and focus efforts for that. Another thing for you to know is that it was near threatened in 2008, like back 12 years ago, it was in near threatened condition, but it was came into the vulnerable category in 2015, which means the poaching and the killing of leopard has been on rise for quite some year now, and it is already in vulnerable state in 2015. And if the trend goes further, it could have the problem of even being become endangered. So you have to remember, or the conservationists are asking the policymakers to have more focused approach regarding the conservation of leopards in India or even the worldwide. So this is the, from your UPSC point of view, you have to remember now the leopards are classified as vulnerable under the IUCN list. Now let's also try to see what traffic is all about, what this traffic organization is. So first very important thing that you have to know is it's a non-governmental organization. So it is not any UN agency, it has not formed by any convention, it is a non-governmental organization, and it basically work on the trade of wild animals and plant in the context of both biodiversity and sustainable development. As mentioned in the starting of the videos, it took care of the species mentor and the sites and CBD. Now this will be your homework. Go back and check what CBD is all about, what sites are about. It's basically your regarding your species, trading of species. This all talked about the entire biodiversity. Just go back and check about the Cartagena protocol of this, also the Nagoya. And here in sites, check for the appendix. Which species is protected under what appendix, and what kind of preservation it demand on the basis of which appendix it's been placed under. So these are the few things that you have to know. Now another thing from the perspective of traffic that you need to know is that it is a strategic alliance between WWF and IUCN. So it is actually it gets the data from WWF and IUCN, and it's feed the data to WWF and IUCN. So all these three organizations work in tandem to provide better monitoring in terms of trade of wildlife. Now the organization aim is to ensure that trade in wildlife and animal is not a threat to conservation of nature. So what it says that there is a possibility, because of medicinal purposes, because of any other reason, even because of rehabilitation, there could be trade of wild animals and plants across the borders, across the countries. But the major aim it is that it should not be a threat to the conservation. It should not cause the dwindling of population, and it should not come as a threat to the species itself. So these are the major aim of traffic. Now traffic priority is to promote international cooperation to address wildlife trade issue. Now it's not only it monitor, but it also try to crack a deal between countries when they are going for wildlife trade, and it promotes cooperation so that the illegal trade could be checked. So these are the few things that you have to know about the traffic organization. I hope you have understood this video. If you have any doubt, please feel free to comment. Thank you.